This is the Porsche 911 Carrera GTS. It's red, rear-wheel drive, and this one's a cabriolet, so it's pretty much exactly like the best car in the world, my Mark 1 Mazda MX-5. Porsche calls the GTS a sports car for those who wouldn't be satisfied with anything less, and looking at the specs, they're not wrong. At the backs, it's a 3.8 litre boxer 6 with 424 brake horsepower, giving this thing a top speed of 188 miles an hour.
And because we've got four-wheel drive, that means we've also got a lot of grip. I mean, almost too much grip. I have not been able to get this to understeer to oversteer all day, and trust me, I have been trying. Now, the last time I experienced these amounts of grip was in a Nissan GTR. So, you know, for a Porsche 911 to be giving me as much grip as a GTR, that's astonishing. I mean, the heavy old engine hanging out the back, and the front is not washing wide. Witchcraft has got something to do with it. So have the big old 20-inch alloys with center locks. That's an awesome touch. Oh, it's fast in a straight line as well. My God, this is good. This is so fast. And the best thing as well about today, these are some of the best roads I've ever been on. Oh, my face is coming off. The cornering, the grip is just monumental. Now, the best way to think about the GTS is that it is a halfway house between the Carrera S and the GT3, because this has got loads of power, loads and loads of grip, more grip than the Carrera S. It's also comfortable, it's a GT car, it makes an awesome noise, and you know, you don't need to be a very decent driver to drive this extremely fast, as I'm demonstrating right now. It just shows you how much grip there is, because when I got out of this car before and I had a look at the tyres were quite melted, and it's a cold day and I'm not a racing driver. So for me to be able to melt the rubber on the tyres just proves how much grip there is and how hard the tyres are being worked by the chassis, just by the overall package. It is a very, very, very good fit. But is it fun? That's a bit of a sticking point. I said before, sure, it's fun when you've got roads like this and you can use it every day and you can have loads of, you know, fast driving and hooning, but there's a problem. You see, the 911's biggest rival is another Porsche. It's the Cayman. And now that we've got the new GT4 coming, that is going to just blow any 911 out of the weeds. Sure, you'll have the 911 Turbo, but there's something about the Cayman. It's smaller, it's lighter, it makes just as good a noise, it shares the same engines. If you want a Porsche to have fun in, proper fun, then get a Cayman GT4. Now, as with all 911s, you've got different modes to play with. You've got Sport, you've got Sport Plus. At the moment, I'm just in normal driving mode. I'm now going to put it into Sport Plus. Oh, there we go. Blipped it down into third. Let's see if that makes a difference. Oh yes, it does. Wow, that's even faster. Oh my God. Okay, that's unleashed a whole new level to this car. Oh yeah, launch control activated. Cornering is good. Now, there we go. Well, 70-30 there. 70% of the power going to the rear, only about 30 to the front. That's a good bias. I like that. Oh my god, this is so fast! Wow! As you just saw, the bumpy roads there meant that our suction mount fell off the windscreen. Now that is the first time that a suction mount has ever fallen off a car, and we've driven on track, we've driven over bumps, and that hit my laptop, but it's all right. So kudos to this car.
Just a mark.
I'm glad it wasn't open. Can you imagine if that was open? It would have cracked it. And then Porsche would have had a hefty fine.
Optioned up with Alcantara, heated sports seats, a PDK and a bit of special paint, this exact car will set you back £104,000, which is exactly 40 grand more than a Cayman GT4.
If I'm going to buy a Porsche, I want it to drive like a Porsche. I want it to be super nimble. I want it to try to catch me out. I don't want it to babysit me through every single corner. Because that's what I've been doing here. I've been driving with my foot flat to the floor through those bends, and it's been doing all the work. I haven't had to deal with any understeer, nothing. And sure, it's nice because I'm still alive, but I want a car to be playful, to be cheeky, and you know, if I push it, then I want it to, you know, slap me around the face, you know, spank my bum. It's too capable. It's too good. Hello, I read somewhere that short people have higher risk of heart disease. Can you recommend something that won't kill me over a prolonged period?
Pardon? What's your drink with that?
Do you do protein shake? Oh no. Oh. One. This is miserable.